Hey, Abora boy. This is Olu Fakola Day of Idinka Ifa Temple. We're glad to see you all tapping in with us. We're going to do our Itadogun right now. So, those who are interested, please tune in, tap in with us. Ifao, Rumila, let it when you catch a little my head, you're going to hit the picture. Ifa, please come with us. Mojuba loro, mojuba leta, mojuba loro mare. Mojuba bobo roma, mojuba bobo male, mojuba bobo egun, tempili solo mare. Mojuba shungwade, mojuba gwade, mojuba fragada, mojuba tuwa, mojuba flori, mojuba palako yente, mojuba flip zalo, mojuba kunjobi, mojuba miye, mojuba shamono, mojuba shalanko, mojuba mitonade, mojuba shubi, mojuba basi, mana from the first of one baba, as your Okay. Those of you, can you hear on Facebook now? Facebook. So if you couldn't hear before, just let me know if you can hear now. And we're rocking our Indian Kaifa Temple t-shirts. If you want one, tap in with us. You already know. All right. All right. If I become casting if I for the members of Indian Kaifa Temple, Okola de Omo Kathy Taylor, Omo Deborah Zaire Omo Taylor, Zayden Omo Taylor, Catherine Omo Lucille, Robert Omo Catherine, McCoy Robin Omo Catherine Edmonds, Denise Omo Susanna Omo Maria, Jax Omo Denise, Tanda Caesar Chamarango Omo Niece Decree, Robin Omo Kathy, Ia Ifadara, we call on your blessings for her. For Maisha Walker Dean, please support her. Please support um, Mark Anthony, Omo Merced, who's a member. Support all those who are members of Idin Kaifa Temple. Um, uh, Sanj, Omo Charm, guide, direct, and protect, and keep all of our members. Ashe. Tanda Caesar Shaman Gomani Sikri support her. Ashe. Iwajo Pumbo. Ese Pumbo. All the moto. If I do not say yes when it is no, do not say no when it is yes. Do not give a rare when it is ayewo. Do not give ayewo when it is rare. This is E5. Ashe. All sickness, cases, controversies, more advice. Litigation and losses, not advice from us. Grateful to us in life, spouse, good children, peace of mind, joy, healing, victory, all the good things. Will I take all of our enemies' heads, scatter them, so the enemies will not bring us trouble anymore. If I please reveal the Odu for us for this time. Oshe mule, Oshe mule. Ire, aye. shell fun. Ifa says. What is it, Ire? Ire J, Ire Bobo Ire, Ire something else. Ire Omo, Ire Ishe, Gun, Ire Ku, Ire of Free Gifts, Ire of spouse. What's do this side. Bundashi. Bunda massa. Ire of Free Gifts. Ebo Akuna. Bunda Mechi. Ifasa Ebo. Boy, Sfakola de, Lo Fakola de Vidin Kaifa Temple. Can everyone hear me on the various social media platforms? Let me know. Um, Trying to see if everybody can hear me on Facebook still and Instagram as we can kind of go through this Odu Oshe Emule. Oshe Emule. So Ifa um, gives us the powerful Odu Oshe Emule. And Oshe Emule is one of the really interesting aspects of Oshe Emule is that it's in the name. And it comes, thankfully, this Odu comes in Ire. And Ifa says that we come with the blessings of free gifts. Sorry, Ire of free gifts. And through Abo. So Oshe on the right, Iwori on the left. Oshe Mule, simply put, says the aspect of Imule. So those of you who know what Imule means, Imule is basically covenant and or an agreement, um, a promise. So many times in various Ifa rituals, they might imprint Oshe Emule on the opon in order to make an agreement, in order to um, like pray. When people make sign a business agreement or even a marriage kind of situation, many times they might incorporate Oshe Mule because they make this covenant. What Ifa is saying here is that we, as a temple, are going to be individuals who various people in the community, community members, loved ones, various people will confide in us. We'll find ourselves during this next 17 days being individuals who will be confided in. We'll be individuals who people will people might share their secrets with us. People might tell us um, tell us various things or make various agreements with us. So Ifa says on this Odu, please, 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 never reveal anyone's secrets. Never tell other folks deep and like harmful, like you know what America is so infatuated with today, tea. Not to give tea on a person or to put out any information that could be harmful and inflammatory about them. Now is definitely not the time. Also, this Odu says that we, as a, I'm not sure if they're coming. Some of them was coming. We, as a temple, need to also be aware that any agreement that we make, anytime we promise to do something, it's very important to follow through. Anytime we say, all right, well, I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to show up to your event, or I'm going to do this or that, Ifa says it's so important to follow through on that promise. Ifa says that we, as a temple, individually and collectively, must be very, very careful. And there are three particular things that we must never do. We should never reveal anyone's secret, as I said before, and we must never, number one, we should never expose anyone's secret. Number two, we should never um, put out any person's information um, like negatively. And as I said before, we must never break any kind of covenant or agreement that we make with any person or any thing or any organization. We shouldn't do that. These are some of the main things that we need to be very mindful of. Doing that will enable us to be very successful, will enable us to be great. Ifa also says that many of the members, particularly some of the women, are um, very well connected with Egbe. They are, when I say they're very connected, many of the women um, are at Egbe themselves, and they have various insight that they'll be able to share with the community, and that they'll be able to help the community by sharing leadership and insight. And with this, we all need to be propitiating Egbe comprehensively, and if we can, to do it on like a regular basis during this time period, because Egbe will certainly assist us in elevation and also help. When we think about this, um, Ifa also says that we need to be very mindful of any sort of negative energy, any sort of challenging uh, situation that can be that could turn to a crisis, because there are aspects of people and or things that may be out to undermine all of our success. But with proper abo, we should be able to be victorious. Um, I want to think of what are some of the general taboos. I named at least three, and keeping those is super important. That's like absolutely important. Along with this, Ifa says that we should not be involved with any sort of cheating, lying, or any sort of aspects of being impatient. Um, Ifa, in this regard, will be the force that will support us in overcoming all aspects of death, all aspects of challenge that can be placed upon our Oris. Um, and as I said before, the main taboos here, once again, we will be able to actualize success, particularly if we do not expose one another's secrets, if we do not break promises. The ability to maintain and keep promises and uphold agreements is going to be the thing that helps to elevate us to the next level. Ifa is saying that we will be blessed with boundless success if we're able to keep those taboos and also propitiate Egbe accordingly. So I want to see what the best abo is. I think that it would be good for us to also feed Egbe. So I would suggest those of you who want to support that Egbe feeding, please tap in with us, uh, so that we can do it comprehensively, either here or in a place where we can kind of come together and do it. So Ifa, what is the best abo with Higo, and feed Egbe with lots of fruits for the temple members to have all ire of life. Odigunda. Shemule batiti. Shube keshuba. No shetura. I'm sorry. Fine. We come offering Taibo Eshun on the Odu. Are you okay? On the Odu or Shemune. Sheburi. Orumila. Ejoge. Who gather his materials by his colors? Which one go gather his materials? E on me gather their materials using by E. That's Aruna. Why did you buy this here? Aruna said that it's EA that was of death, sickness, cases, controversies with our fights, litigation, losses in our fights with our witchcraft, negative forces from us. If I use this EA to ward off all evil things from us as temple members. Hashem, Hoshe Mole, if I please ward off all death, ward off sickness, cases, controversy, ward off fights, litigation, losses in our fights. If I, we will offer the above for Shemule of one he goat and feed Egbe with lots of fruit. And we will uphold these taboos of Oshemule. Guide us, direct us, protect us, and keep us safe, healthy, and keep us all share. If I'm Monica Bofen, if I'm Monica Bodai, if I'm Monica Fijube, I'm Lord Shfa, Asher. If I please ward off all the Ajogun from all the members of the Caliphate Temple. Father, we pay for death, so death will not affect us. Pay for sickness, sickness will tie us down. We pay for losses and fights. It will not affect us. We pay for witchcraft, so witchcraft will not affect us. We pay for danger. Danger will not affect us. We paid to ward off all the Ajogun, paid to ward off all witches and wizards, evil principalities and enemies from us. We paid to have long life. We paid for good health for all of the members, paid for peace of mind. We paid for joy and protection. We paid for victory over adversity. We paid for healing. Paid for stable home. We paid for the good health of our parents, loved ones, and children. We paid for sleep for our children, safe and sound sleep. We paid for all good things of life, healing, joy, success, victory for all area of life. I share. If I Guru right there, the five for them. I'm gonna have a what you can drink or what you can buy. That's five for us. I will drink the liquor of success. All right, y'all. Thank you all for joining us. If we have any other details, we'll be forwarding those. Thank you once again for tapping in. We will be offering the abo for this Itadogun ASAP. So we'll be offering it, I would say this week. But along with that, tomorrow, we will also be offering a bow for the Odunifa Odu of a warrior eligible. We'll be offering that tomorrow. And if you don't get your money in, you can still be able to get your money in to participate in that abo. Because, yeah, we're going to need we're gonna need to get that done very quickly. Sorry to be hitting you all up with so much. The price for family for the Odunifa is $40. The price for Itadogun per family is also $40. So if you can, please participate in both. We won't turn anyone away, but if you're interested, please tap in with us. And as I said before, I will be offering Odunifa Ebo with all the other members of the Los Angeles Secundarian family. Ile Ayo, Oturtuka, and Idinka will be coming together to offer that Ebo tomorrow. So if you are interested, you can tap in. Also, as I said before, Itadogun, those of you who want to participate this Friday, will also be, Idinka Ifa Temple will be doing our Friday night Ifa class. So you can join us there. And those of you who are interested in tapping in with the egg bay feeding and the ebo that we'll be doing, you can do all the same. I know it's a lot of information, a lot is going on. Also, if you guys want the new fits, temple members, supporters, talk to us. It's pretty fly. Has stuff on the back. So we look forward to hearing from you all and seeing you all soon. And I'm going to go and deposit this right in front of Eshu. Abora boy. Peace.